King Richard I is shot and killed by crossbow while laying siege to the castle at Charlus-Chabrol. With no sons to take over the throne of England, his younger brother, John, is crowned king in 1199. Unfortunately for John, the kingdom does not have money, having financed years of crusades, and he needs to fight wars of his own. His land in France has been lost and he wants to win it back but needs money to pay soldiers to fight for him. Not all of his barons are in favor of this war and become even more disgruntled when John overtaxes them in order to finance it. John is beaten twice when trying to win back his land, and it is not long before his barons rebel against him. King John also argues with and alienates Pope Innocent III over who is to be the next Archbishop of Canterbury, as well as over the process of appointment of this position. The Pope decrees that religious services are no longer permitted to be conducted by the clergy, apart from baptism for the young and hearing confessions of the old. The people become fearful of going to hell as they are unable to have priests conduct wedding ceremonies, burials, or even mass, but John continues his dispute, even taking away land belonging to the priests abiding by their pope's decree. Pope Innocent III excommunicates King John from the church in 1209. John continues unperturbed by this development and finds himself able to tighten his control and benefit financially by gaining income from the vacant abbeys. Facing mounting political pressure and concerned about being invaded by the French, John finally agrees in 1213 to negotiate terms for reconciliation, which included paying back his extra earnings from the church during the period of excommunication. He ended up only paying back about a third of this but earned the lifelong support of the Pope. John has also taken a keen interest in the law and its proceedings during his reign and has even been personally involved in judging some cases himself, the outcomes of which were not always favorable to his barons. Between these incidents, the huge tax burdens he has imposed on them and the war he has waged against the church, King John is facing a rebellion of his own in 1214, which leads to the signing of the Magna Carta.